everybody doing today? Who's in the house with me today? Who's hanging out with me? Let's see. Go ahead, and my screen is looking kind of wonky because I can't see if you're making a comment. Like, I can see how many people are here, but let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right, good. Now I can see. Now I can see you all. Good afternoon. Hey, Joseph. And I have Am Ali Official. Hey there. How are you? I am so excited to I only have two people hanging out with me today. I know it's been a long time since I've done a live. I think it's been a little over a month. I kind of got into a funk. Good. I'm glad to know you're doing great. That's awesome. So I've gotten into it's gotten really busy. Hey, John, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So I'm just going to hang out and just say my highs right now. Joseph, awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm doing great. I'm doing great today. It's nice to be in the house. Looks like you're off from work today, Joseph. So that's a great thing, right? You get to hang out with me on a live. All right, so I'm gonna wait for about, a minute and a half. So if you're just popping in, go ahead and you can say hi right now. And this is the time that I'm gonna greet you. So come on in the house, come on in. Come in and greet and say hi. Let me know you're here. If it's your first time hanging with me, let me know that too. Hello, Master Dylan, how are you? Yeah, I can tell you're off, Joseph. Chalika, hey, how is it going? I apologize if I pronounced your name incorrectly. That's kind of hard, but I hope I did. I hope I pronounced it well. Thank you so much. I see you are enjoying my videos. I see all of your comments, and you've watched probably almost every video I have out there. Yeah, John, is your first time hanging out. I know I haven't seen you on a live before. So this is great that you're here and you're hanging with me. That's awesome. Ben, hey, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that comment. Awesome. Thank you. I hope you're doing well on this Sunday. I hope so. All right, so still waiting. So if you're just popping in, anybody hopping on, I know I sometimes have people who pop in and come off and then they come back in. If you're coming in now, this is your time to say hi, and I can totally say hello and just let you know that I am here for you today. All right, so I'm hanging. Let's see. United Naval Command, hello there. How are you? I don't think I've seen you on one of my lives before, so it's a pleasure to have you hanging with me today. It's awesome. I'm just going to wait for a little bit. We're going to jump into, I had a question for today, and we're going to talk about that. Yes, I'm very excited that you're here, and I hope you enjoy the live, and I hope you can stay toward the very end. I hope so. Pedro, I see questions coming through. You're going to have to ask that a little later. My favorite diaper you've ever showcased. I'm going to talk about that later. Hey, Cheston, how's it going? And guys, as you all you may not know this. You may not know this. But when you when you have a comment, it only stays on the screen for a short amount of time. For anybody who is in the live stream, they can see it for, it stays there for a good while longer. But for me, it only pops in for a tiny window of time. And sometimes I can't answer it because I'm talking and I'm gonna totally forget what I was about to say. So bear with me if I don't answer you, just pop it on again. In my lives, if you're first time, if you're new here, a newbie hanging out in my lives, I tend to have a Q&A segment type of thing going on. In the beginning, I introduce myself and then I talk. I just welcome you all hanging out here. I will pose a question and then I will give you a period to answer. And during that time, you can answer your questions at that point in time. But usually when I'm talking, it's very hard for me to multitask and, answer your questions and talk. I'm going to totally lose track of what I'm saying. Yes. Okay. In the meantime, you guys know, I see like somebody going like, yeah, Chalika, yay. What is it called again? Let me make sure I get it right. Google Chats. Google Thanks, they are so activated. Hey, Chelsea, thank you so much. So Google Chats and Google Thanks, they're totally activated. That just means if you want your whatever you say, your comment to pin for a long time for everybody to see it, If you use Google Thanks, it's gonna pin, and if you use Google Chats, it's gonna pin. So that's all it's talking about. All right, so now that I've gotten that out the way, oh, one more thing I would like to get out of the way too. Guys, if you are not following me on social media, go ahead and do so. I'm trying to build my Instagram page. I am at almost 900. I think it's about 840 something, somewhere around that. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I know that's a low number. Like, I have such low goals. I'm trying to get to 1,000, but go ahead. If you have not yet, if you're not following me, go ahead, hit that, check up Instagram and follow me. I am Product Test Mom, and I can't type it in right now. So somebody who's hanging out on this live, just type in there Product Test Mom, and so anybody who wants to follow me on Instagram, they'll know, okay, she's Product Test Mom on Instagram, and you can see a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad. So, I try to keep it educational, and I try to share a lot of helpful stuff. Hey, Carter, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so before I begin, I want to say, I just want to give a big shout out to all my exclusive members. Okay, Ben, you already follow me, great. Okay, so before I begin this live, I want to give a big shout out to all my exclusive members right here. And I see Joseph, he was the first one on earlier, so big shout out, mwah, mwah, mwah. Joseph and Carter, big shout out, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. So those are my exclusive VIP members hanging out with me today. And if you want to figure out how to become a VIP member, just remember, guys, it's the join button, JOI, and that button is there. Just bam, post it, click it, do whatever you want to do today. It's worth it. All right, so let's talk about, I have a question to pose to you all today. All right, so if you're a newbie here, I'm going to pose a question, and this is going to be your time to answer it. All right, so which is more important? Which is more important? Is it more important for you to have a discreet diaper and you end up having more changes throughout the day? So you're going to go for a discreet diaper, but more changes throughout the day. That's A. Or is it more important for you to have a more absorbent diaper? A more absorbent diaper is going to be more bulky, so it's going to be less discreet. However, you're going to have less changes throughout the day. So is it going to be A for more discreet, more changes, or will it be B? It's going to be more absorbent, but it's going to be bulky, obviously. So this is your time to go in and let me know. Will it be A or B? I'm curious to know your thoughts on that. A or B? So I'm going to wait right here for a moment and just see. I am seeing B, bulky, more absorbent. All right. B. Okay, lots of bees in the house. Ooh, that sounds really dirty, right? Lots of bees. Oh my gosh, lots of bees in the house. I got an A, okay. Discreet, okay. But a lot of you are preferring, my dear sister, you my favorite. Thank you. Oh, please wish her happy birthday for me. Tell her I said happy birthday. Please let her know that. So I see majority of you are really interested in having a more absorbent diaper, and you don't give a heck if this thing is bulky or not. You don't care. And so you're kind of interested in having less changes, in other words, less changes throughout the day. And that's good to know. That helps me to figure out, like in my videos, what am I gonna do? All right, so now that we figured it out, let me tell you what I prefer. If I were somebody, like you guys know, I review the diapers and I talk about them. If you're new here, then you may not know this, but I hope by now, if you've watched enough of my videos, I'm hoping that you will know that I consider myself an incontinence educator. I do not physically wear diapers, but I really know a lot. So, it's not as though you're here and I don't understand what I'm talking about. And I honestly can understand why folks would be interested in having the discreet, but I understand why a lot of people are not interested in having always the discreet, which is less bulky, because then you're gonna have to do all that changing. And especially if you're somebody who's working, it's gonna be hard if you're at work and you're having to change a diaper and go to the bathroom every 5-6 hours. That's going to be very time consuming and just counterproductive. So I kind of can understand both ways where you're falling in that. Now, I want to share with you all, I have I have my diapers from this week. As you guys notice, what's going on? Got some questions going in here. I can't see them. All right, so hey Starshine, I'm doing great. So this week I did not have a chance to do my absorbency video with the 20 cups, and I was really disappointed. But that means this week coming up, this new week, that I'm gonna have two, maybe I'm gonna try for two. We'll see what happens. I believe we were tossed between a toss up between two diapers, and I have a lot of people who were interested in the Tykables Galactic and the Little for Big Little Dreamers. So in case you're wondering what the potential diapers will be for this week, it looks to me like the Little Dreamers right here. It's just May, this May. And then the Tykables Galactic. This just may be in the 20 cup test for this week. So it's between these two right here. This week I did do a poll, and I didn't have a lot of people who voted in there, but the people who did, they chose between these two, and I guess if I don't have a tiebreaker, I'm gonna go in and have to break it myself, the tie. So just want to let you know that's what's going on right now with these diapers. So this week coming up, we're gonna have some, I'm gonna go ahead and do an absorbency test, and I'm gonna have the turn upside down going on. All right, let me talk about wipes. Okay, let me get some questions. Okay, so I kind of lost that, but I'm seeing a fairly discreet comment going on. Like I said before, if you're just chiming into my live, if you're giving a comment in the middle of me talking, it's kind of hard for me to get that. Now, I'm always I saw a video, not really a video, I get a lot of emails from diaper manufacturers, and as I was reading through one of them, I saw one that says that the diaper will contain 5 cups of void. And I thought, whoa. And as I was looking at that, it made me really, I won't say which brand it is because I don't like to call out brands. Especially, I really don't like to call out brands. So I'm not going to say which one it is. But I was watching it, and it said that this diaper had like a 5 cups of water capacity. And then I went on to another page. And as you guys know, once you click onto a website, you find that, okay, when you go into Facebook, the cookies inside there is going to now pop up for the company you researched. So as I was in Facebook, because I had just checked this diaper company, okay, about 5 cups. You saw one too, Joseph, right? We're not going to say the brand, so we're not going to say which brand it is, not to call them out. So I was looking at it, and right away it says 5 cups. And of course, I love to read comments. So right away my mind went in, okay, you don't have to read anymore. Just jump into the comments, see what they're saying. Let's see what's going on. As I was reading the comments, it seemed to me like a lot of people are really excited about the 5 cups of water. And they were saying, wow, 5 cups is a whole lot, That's so exciting. A lot, that's going to contain a lot. And as I thought about it, I thought, okay, well, I'm over here doing a 20 cup test. And so are any of you all, when you see these advertisements, are you excited when you hear a diaper company say that it can contain 5 cups of water? Because in my opinion, when I hear 5 cups of water, that to me is not an ABDL diaper. That's mostly a medical brand diaper, because a lot of the ABDL diapers, they're going to say, they're going to have like a 5,000 milliliter, which is close to 20 cups, or could be a little over 20 cups. So how do you all feel? I'm posing another question right now. Are you really excited? Like, do you get hyped when you hear a company say this diaper is going to contain 5 cups of water? Or are you more excited when you just hear like this thing can hold 3,000 milliliters or 5,000 milliliters? What gets you more excited? The first one, A, which is 5 cups, or B, which talks about milliliters? Yeah, I'm hearing 5 cups is not much. Good response. Okay, so you're, hey Ben, how's it going? Okay, B gets you more excited, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna wait and see if anybody else wants to post. So if you're new, I know I have a lot of people who come into my lives and they come in and they pull out and back and forth, come back in, go back out, back and forth, and I'm all right with that. But just go ahead and drop it inside there. Max's most will hold 5 to 10. So personally, I would go with the B for more excited. Yeah, more excited, right? All right, so let me chime in on that. I'm so glad that somebody pointed out the cops. I actually, okay, Chalika, good. A, okay, I see you. You're probably the only, I think I may have had one other person who may have said A. Hello, Mr. Pepper05, how are you? A and my favorite plastic pants. Yeah, that's gonna be a great combination, A and your favorite plastic pants. Now, let me talk about the five cups. This made me want to dig a little deeper. Obviously, when I do my scientific experiments, you guys know my scientific experiments. When I do those, I already know, when I do 20 cups is about 5,000 milliliters, which is a whole lot of water. Who's going to have all that much void, right? However, let me just break it on down to you. One cup is equivalent to 236 milliliters. That's 1 cup. And I want you all to pay close attention to what I'm saying. So 1 cup is going to be 236 milliliters. And 5 cups is equivalent to 1,182 milliliters. So 5 cups. And not until I did the math did I realize it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. 5 cups is not that bad. So 5 cups, once again, is 1,182 milliliters. Now, you're probably wondering, well, still, that's not as much as an ABDL diaper. But let me tell you all this. I did a little more researching because, guys, I'm all about bringing facts when I share. And that's the difference between my channel and a lot of the other channels. I come and a lot of things is factual because, as I said, I want to be more of an incontinence educator as opposed to just somebody just sitting here just flapping my mouth. So I did a little more research. Now, the average adult bladder can hold. The average adult bladder, I saw 2 varying numbers, between 400 to 600 milliliters. So the average adult bladder will hold between 400 to 600 milliliters. And I suppose when you think about that, 5 cups of water is really not that bad. It really isn't bad. And that will probably equate to you, let's just say, changing your diaper 4 to 5 times a day. That's going to exclude having a bowel movement because obviously that's going to be a change right away. But that's not bad at all. And so let me just tell you what my gist of what I'm trying to say. I know a lot of people, they feel like they have to, a lot of folks feel like they have to have one of these big, bulky, plastic back ABDL diapers. And they're so expensive. They are really expensive. I know you feel as though you have to have one of these because, gee, gosh darn it, they hold so much. But in actuality, you really don't need to. You really don't need to. I'm reading the screen. 5 because it's good for work. Yeah, it's perfect for work. If you're somebody who, especially if you are wearing and it's involuntary, you're looking for something that's perfect for living your best life, living your everyday life, being able to be active. You want to be active. You are not going to have much of activity if you're wearing one of these to go to work. It's going to hold a lot, but after a while, it's going to sag. Somebody's asking how much. If anybody else can answer, I'm going to answer it. But if anybody else, like if you guys see questions coming through and you want to answer, yeah, these are the little monsters. If you want to answer, you are free to answer in the comment section. These are probably, and I'm going to guesstimate, probably about a pack of 10, maybe $38 or $35. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. This came in a sample size, a 2-pack, and the 2-pack may have been $12.99 for just 2. Probably 10 will be for between $35 to $40, possibly. So they're pretty expensive when you're only talking about having just 10 diapers. That's it, 10 diapers. I know a lot of people feel the need, like I need to have this big bulky ABDL diaper. It's so gee golly great. I mean, come on guys. Let's do the math on the 5 milliliters. It's not so bad. You know, it's all about protection, and it's all about protection. It's all about living your best life. And I guess that's what my whole channel comes in. Being active is living your best life. It is, being active, being able to get out and do things, get out of the house. You don't want to be walking around and your butt is sagging. And I'm not saying not to wear this. This is probably going to be a great alternative for somebody at nighttime. This is going to be a great alternative. If you're at home and it's late at night and you want to wear something like this is perfect. But as far as going out and just being out at work, or if you're in school, if you're somebody and you are in college, or you're just doing night school, whatever you're doing, this is going to be an alternative. Now, I know a lot of you are jotting comments. Let me try to read. 5 cups, just because it is an excellent work. Okay, so yeah, 5 cups. I'm going to give you a moment, because if you were giving me a comment a few minutes ago, I missed all of them. So if you want to just plug it back in, you are more than welcome to do that. Now, once your comment leaves my screen right now, like once it leaves right now, I don't see it. Everybody else can see your comment if you are in the live, but I can't see it on my screen. So anybody who's leaving a comment, because I'm using my phone, so I can't see what you're saying right now. Go ahead and if you want to type that back in, you can. Nobody's going through. All right. Now that I've said that, totally, I'm not saying not to go out and purchase ABDL diapers. I'm not saying. But if you are somebody on a budget, if you're on a budget and cash is limited, you can easily make do with a regular medical brand diaper. I'm not talking about a Walmart, and I should knock Walmart or Target. I should knock one of their diapers. I'm not talking about the store-bought diapers. I'm talking about, medical brand. You can go ahead. They have a lot more absorbency going on. Like Tana. Tana is great. I've heard a lot of great positive things about Tana. So something like that, I'm not sure. A lot of those other brands that are out there. And you guys know I've done a whole lot of Live Dry and Parent Choice, Parent Given, which is Dry Direct. I've done a lot of their reviews, and those are medical brand. Medical brand diapers won't have all of the colorful patterns like this. They won't be loud and colorful and playful and cute and adorable, but they're going to get the job done. And most of the time, they are more affordable. Yeah, that's expensive. All right, so now that I've said that, I've been an M4, the gray. I've done a review on the M3s before. Mega Max can be a little discreet too, surprisingly. Now, I'm not sure how it goes, once you start using it. Like, once you start using one of those big, bulky diapers, I can't tell you how it's going to go. It may go down. It's going to sag. Mega Max is definitely going to sag afterwards. All right, so I've been doing some reviews on stuff like this, and I know a lot of, I've done the Parent's Choice. This is a diaper channel. And I always get asked, you do both. You talk about adult diapers. You talk about treating pants. You talk about baby diapers. We just want to hear about adult diapers. Well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, all right? I can't just talk about adult diapers here. I have to talk about protection, because these are what I call underwears. Underwears for everybody on this channel. That's why I am a G channel, because it's about protection for everybody. So I'm going to talk about training pants, and I know some of you hate it. Like, once I start talking about these training pants, you go like, oh, I wear diapers all the time exclusively, and you're always talking about training pants. But you know what? It is a diaper channel, and whether you want to whether this really annoys you when I talk about this, whether it annoys you, this is still a diaper. This is still a diaper. It's more of a disposable pant, a disposable underwear, but it's still a diaper. Whether you want to call it a diaper or not, it still really is a diaper. It's protection. I think anything we get caught up in this diaper, disposable briefs, disposable underwear. It's still protection. I mean, it just makes people feel better about themselves when they give it a different name, but it's still protection. And I know a lot of you get annoyed when I talk about it. I get the comments. I get the emails too with people who don't like when I talk about this. But please note, and I'm hoping whoever does that definitely catches me on the replay. This is a diaper channel, and this is why my channel This is why my channel is G-rated. It's G because it's for everybody. G means general, right? We all general up in here. We're a J channel, and I'm here to help everybody. I'm here to help anybody and everybody who has to wear a diaper, whether it's by choice or whether it's involuntary. I don't ask, and you don't have to tell, but if you're wearing it, you're here and you're in the right spot. Hello, Leslie. How are you? Blessings back to you. All right, so now moving on. Oh my gosh, guys, how many of you, like seriously talking, serious chatting right now? I have 16 of you hanging out right now. How many of you, come a little closer, have gone ahead? See, one person just left. Like, I don't want to hear what she has to say. Like, it's not gonna be important. Hey, Johnny. How many of you have gone ahead and subscribed to my other channel? The other channel, Every Day with Donnell. How many of you have gone ahead and subscribed to that channel? Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. Just tell me. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Cheston. I know you have. You've been quite active on my other channels. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. I bet I'm gonna lose somebody now. I'm gonna lose somebody hanging out here who just wants to hear about diapers. But let me just see. If you have gone in, hey Johnny, I believe I did. Starshine, awesome, thank you. Double check. It's Every Day with Donnell. Somebody, Cheston, type it in there. Every Day with Donnell, because I can't type it in there, and I would like to link it in here. I haven't yet. I'll check. Go ahead, please do. In my community, I just posted a video, and I post a lot from it. Please go ahead, subscribe there. And I know, when I first started that channel, I started about, about 6 weeks ago. And I'm kind of disappointed. It has 62 subscribers. Johnny, go ahead and I think you are. I'm not sure, but somebody type it in there. Every Day with Donnell. Go ahead and hit my channel up. Give it a big subscribe. Even if you don't go back and watch the videos, just check it out. It's just a little more into who I am as an individual, who I am as a person. More, woohoo! I'm at 63. Whoa! All right, thank you so much, Card. I appreciate that. You guys know I love it when you are checking me out on other spots. Now, on that channel, I do not talk about diapers. Like, I don't talk about diapers. It's just me being silly. It's just me living my life. It's just me. That channel, I have my kids on that channel, so they will pop in, and you know what? I changed the name. It was Older Sister Vibes. Yes, very good analysis. It was Older Sister Vibes. I changed the name, okay? I changed it from Older Sister Vibes to Every Day with Donnell. All right, and the reason why I changed it from Older Sister Vibes to Every Day with Donnell is because I felt I didn't feel like giving too many advices. Okay, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to just be myself. Being myself, I'm somebody who says what's on my mind. I do what I want to do, and I'm just unpredictable. That's the word, unpredictable. And I wanted a channel where I can just do what I want to do. Like, I have a video, and I have a lot of shorts there. So it's gonna be a whole lot of being unpredictable. It's not who you've come to know here. So it's gonna be a little different, but it's gonna be the fun me. It's gonna be the fun Donnell. I think I'm fun here, but I'm educational here. Yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more fun there, and I'm gonna have my kids. So if you are gonna hit that channel up and subscribe, I don't talk about diapers there because it is my kids. My kids will be on that channel, and I will have them just hanging out. Maybe we'll be eating food or at a restaurant, or just hanging out in the car, just talking, just doing things. Like, we just went to the Mall of America, and I did a short on that. Mall of America, that's the biggest mall in Minnesota. So we just did that yesterday, and I have just a quick short 15-second point on that, and it's just gonna be quick little things that I'm gonna share on that channel. So anyways, without making this all drawn out, just give it a love, check it out and just hang out there. All right, I see I have another member here. So Johnny, mwah, 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 mwah. Welcome, big shout out to Johnny in here. Any and every time I have a member, and a VIP member in my lives, I'm gonna always give you one of mwah, 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 one of those, because I love you all so much. And honestly, like, people who are in my, if you are a VIP member, that means you've hit the join button. These are the people, like this coming up right now, like Carter's right here. These are the people that I get to know on a one-on-one basis. We get to talk about stuff, we get to talk about stuff, right, Johnny? We get to talk about stuff. And, when I'm here talking in my lives, or when I'm here just hanging out on YouTube, I'm still guarded with what I say, because I want to follow the YouTube guidelines, but when we are in our Google meetings and our Google chat, I am more relaxed. I am less guarded. I may say a few potty words here and there, because honestly, it slips, and I am less likely to control myself in my Google meetings, because, like I said, I am unpredictable. I say what I want to say, and there's no, I had a word. My husband described me the other day. He said, I'm trying to remember how it goes. He says, imperfectly perfect. And I thought that summed me up. He said I was imperfectly perfect, because we all have our imperfections. We all have things that we want to change, but still, he still thinks I'm perfect, That's a great thing. All right, so moving on. Just make sure you guys are like hitting up that channel, sharing it out, and letting people know to just subscribe. And in my community, I tend to post a lot of stuff. You leave a link so I can, yeah, I did. You can leave a link. Guys, in my community, when you go to my main, okay, like when you come out of a video and you hit on the best life, just hit on the best life and then tap into community. And you're gonna see the link for it right in the community. I posted a video today, so I will share some stuff inside there. I'm gonna try to, when I'm done with this live, to go in and leave a link, but sometimes that doesn't always work. Tell you what I will do, my next video that I have, I think tomorrow, I'm just gonna make a video saying, begging and pleading everybody. See, and when I do that, nobody is gonna watch that video. Like if I have a video, all right guys, this video is gonna be subscribed to my next channel, I'm gonna get like 2 people who view it. Nobody wants to view somebody who's begging you to subscribe to their channel. Like how pathetic is that? Hey Brad Beck, how are you? I hope you're doing well. All right guys, I want to show some goodies. I want to share some goodies. Oh, you know what else? Oh my gosh. Before I even show you all some goodies, let me just say, I'm constantly getting people ask me about what do I do. Thank you so much, Joseph. I'm constantly getting people ask me, what do I do with my diapers? Like, what do you do with the diapers that you don't use? Like, what do you do with your other part? Where do they go? Come on, man. Like, stop watching no, not in the trash. I have to do my 20 absorbency tests before I throw them in the trash. So they don't go in the trash. And I have people saying, almost kind of calling me a bad person for using the water. They say, oh, you're wasting it. You're just using the water. Come on, like, listen up. Let me just say this. The purpose of these videos is to help somebody out. Like you're out and you're shopping, you're trying to find the perfect diaper. So I'm here to share my choices. Then when I'm done, I'm gonna sample. I'm gonna show you, pour some water in it and show you how it stands up. We all wanna know, why are you gonna go out and waste your money? Why go out and waste your money? All right, thank you so much, Brad. She stores them. That's exactly what I do. I freaking store them. I'm so tired of people ask me, like, what do you do? What do you do? And it's usually the one-timers here. Like, I get a lot of one-timers. I hope they're not like one-timers in their life, like one-timers. You do things one time. But let me show you all. So hopefully the one time is going to come in here. And this is not all of them. This is just the, when I get a pair, okay, 2 diapers in a pack, 2 come in a pack, right? Yeah, 2 come in a pack. And I'm going to open up one of them just like this, right? Just like this. Then I'm going to store this just like this. Then I'm going to pour water in this one, just like that when I put my shades on, okay? Then I have to get rid of this. This is taking up way too much room in my house. This is why I made a video. I'm getting evicted with these diapers. Like I have to get done with these. So that's why we have to, put some water in it. All right? Now, so those of you who are hanging out like wondering like, what are you doing with the diapers? All right, like what are you gonna do with those? So these are my diapers. These are not all of them. They're totally not all of them. This is why I'm gonna get evicted soon. I'm totally gonna get evicted soon because I need to, I did a 20 cup test on this. All right, I did. Still have another one hanging out. So I still have a lot hanging out. I'm always getting people say, I bet she uses them. Like she's using them. This chick totally uses them all the time. Like, no, I'm not. Like, there's no need to lie about it. If I was using it, I'm always telling you all, there's no shame in what you do in life. There's no shame. Like, if you use a diaper and you wear one, then more power to you. But this is what I do with them. So, I still have the other pink Mega Max. And I still have a few. Let me show you what I have. So here's a few of what I have. Now, what do you do with them after water test? Are you kidding me? What a sweet comment. What do you do with them after the water test? Somebody answer that. What do you all think I do with the diaper after I water test it? I'm going to wait. What do you all think I do with them? After I water test the diaper, somebody drop it in there. Like, what do you think I do with it? Thank you. Bingo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I am going to trash it. What am I going to keep it for? I just told you all that I'm almost getting evicted out of my closet right here because I'm out of room. Why am I going to keep a wet diaper? Like, what am I keeping it for? I don't know what I'm keeping it for, but I hope I didn't insult whoever left that comment. Like, please, please, don't hate me. Don't go ahead and unsubscribe. Please don't do that. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, guys. So back to what I was doing here. Okay, so Mega Max is still here, hanging out. Totally, y'all. Totally. I'm going to tell you right now. I got big things. I have big things for you. I didn't get that comment. So whoever that was, I remember, I don't see the comments. So some of you, I can't see your comments because it's going through. Like, I got a tail end from somebody, but I can't tell you who you are right now. Like, if there's a comment and it's really important for me to see it, like, go ahead and do it again. But I can't see them. It comes up, and when I'm talking, I really can't see them. So anything super important, let me know, all right? Or somebody, like, I'm going to need an admin. I'm going to need a moderator in my live. Somebody who's just going to hang out and just respond for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll hire somebody to do that. All right, so back to what I was doing. Hello, how are you? It's afternoon. It's about 2:30 something. I started on time. All right, so I have the Mega Max hanging here. And I know, like, my goal for Christmas is going to be, what I do with the kids' diapers. Yeah. I have a toddler, so these totally get used up, okay? These get used up. It's a toddler size. All right, so my goal for this channel is, my goal is 20,000. I'll get back to that. My goal is 20,000 by Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to make it there. But you know what? In life, you got to have goals. You got to have goals. Anyways, if anybody wants to help me out with making my goal, go ahead and just, post my videos places. Invite people to go ahead and subscribe. Tell people about my channel. Don't keep it a secret. And that's the problem with my channel right now. I think it has become, I'm just going to be honest with it. It has become viewers' little secret. We enjoy my videos, but we enjoy them in private. And that's it. We enjoy them in private. In order for a channel to grow, we need to share the videos and just share stuff with others. If you love my channel, you love my videos, totally totally enjoy them and share them with your friends. I mean, I know you may not want your friends to know what you're doing, but just post them places, and that's how I'm gonna grow. Always give me a thumbs up on a video. That helps with analytics and YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. And when you can share, you share. And if you can't, then I understand. But anyways, my goal is 20,000 subscribers. And by Christmas, not very long, is it? Okay. But here's what I plan to do. I plan to start doing some giveaways once I get there. And it's hard when I have giveaways and I have a lot of international subscribers, because I do have a lot. But I plan to start giving away like 2 and 3 of these. So I am going to start giving away 2 and 3s of these. Some are smalls. I don't have any large in here, so anybody who's wearing a large, you won't find any, just smalls and mediums. So what's inside here? I have Little for Big, the nursery print. I have, you know, Safari is still here. I try to put them back as I work because sometimes I'm not always organized, and putting them back in helps me a lot. That's the other one that you guys saw, Little Dreamers, I think. I guess I'll take it out. I'll take them out. It's kind of hard getting the, thank you so much. I'm not sure right here. And this is Little Monster. This is the other one right here. And let's see, Little Squirts. I wonder where they came up with that name, Little Squirts. Little Squirts. Oh my gosh, Little Squirts. All right, this is when I went to Las Vegas. This is from Changing Times. This was the other one for the Changing Times when I went to Las Vegas, when I did that store tour. It's Barnyard. I absolutely love rares right here. I love rares. I guess it's just the design. It seems really like bad girl type of thing. Bad girl, what you gonna do? What is this? This is Little Fantasy. Little Fantasy. Now I have 2 inside here, mediums. So when I give this away and when I start giving away stuff, this is gonna definitely be like an all-in-one, like giving somebody this, just like this. This is Rares Inspire In Control Lifetime Brief right here. Why go live if I don't answer questions? What do I look like? I mean, come on. Like, are you guys tricking me? Whoever wrote that? Like, why go live if you're not going to answer questions? Look, whoever you are, I don't care if you unsubscribe. Like, I really can care less. Like I said, I speak my mind. I'm here live, and in the beginning of my live, I answer all questions. I answer the questions. Now, if you think that you're going to type a message while I'm in the middle of a live and I'm showing things, like, what do you expect me to do? You expect me to stop and answer your question right now? Like, how am I going to answer you? There's going to be a segment in here where I say, drop your questions and I answer them. Now, if you are late to the party right now, whose problem is that? That's your problem. You're late to the party. So if you feel the need to be rude, then that's your prerogative. And quite frankly, I've gotten to the point where I really don't care to be nice, because a lot of people who are leaving comments, they're not even subscribed to my channel. So watch. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. If you want to unsubscribe, then whatever. Go do whatever you want to do. So I hope I answered your question. Whoever that was who wanted me to respond, I hope I answered you. Boop, you got your answer. Boop. All right. And so back to what I was doing. I think this is an alpaca right here. Alpaca. And this was the other diaper right here. Little Bella. And this is the Avery form right here. And I have an upcoming video this week with Avery form right here. All right, I have an upcoming video. And these are probably, oh, this was that swim diaper I did. Remember, guys, when I went to the water, when I did the swim mates, I did that. Now, I do have a lot more in the closet, so I'm not going to go in. Maybe on another live, I'll go in the closet and pull the rest out. But as I mentioned, I'm just going to be trying to get rid of these, you know? I'm going to be getting rid of them. That's the goal. All right, now we have an open question and answer segment right now. Go ahead if you have a question and you want to ask your question right now. This is the open part where you can answer it, unlike the other person who said I wasn't answering questions earlier. So I have 17 hanging with me right now. If you want to ask a question, feel free, go ahead and do so. You know what? That is a great point. I did a hold tight. Like right now, if you're asking a question, I'm gonna miss it. This is the Avery form right here. My kids are doing well today. This is the Avery form right here. I was not being rude. I was just asking a question. I missed the beginning, so I was okay. Well, you know what, Chris? Thank you. I'm so used to people being rude with me that, you know, it gets to a point where I feel as though I have to defend myself. So yeah, I do the Q&A throughout, and I give a section where I talk, and then we come back to it. So I accept your apology, and I thank you. I hope you accept my apology back as well. All right, so back with this Avery form. You know what? I feel the same way with this. I think when you've tried the really premium diapers, and then you get a hold of one of these right here, and the tapes look like this, I agree with what you said. I'm not a fan of them. Yeah, I did this. I did a bulky discreet video, and I tried on the Avery form M3, and I was not a huge fan of it. I think that's the one with the pink dress, the bridesmaid dress. Was that the one? I think that's the one I did that in, the Avery form. I think it was this one, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Now I know it does have this. I know it does have this tape right here that you could readjust. It does have that, but I'm so used to having really premium tape that it holds a lot. Or I'm even used to having diapers when I review that have the hook and loop. The hook and loop. All right, I like those. More questions. M3. The double tape is really necessary. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's necessary. Yeah, thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you so much. That double tape is so necessary. I think so, because if you need to readjust, you totally need to have the double tape. If you have to readjust. Unlike one of these Velcros, you know, like when you have the hook and loop. I love the hook and loop because it seems to me no matter how much it gets worn out, it still seems to hold. It still has a nice, secure closure. You see that? Yeah, it has a nice, secure closure. And that's why you pay so much for this doggone hook and loop closure. You pay a lot because this is a premium type of closure. And that's why you're paying a little bit more for it. And maybe that's why you have Avery form. They're able to keep the cost down on this. They're able to keep the cost down on this because, you know, the closure is not that great. This is the pack right here. It's not that great. Yeah, I have the M3. But I've heard great things as far as absorbency on this. I've heard some great things on it. I haven't gotten to the point where I want to put water in this yet. I'm going to have to evaluate and see what's a fair amount of void to put inside, like water to put inside, where this 10. So I'd like to know what composed you to hold the brief. Oh, yeah, I'll answer you. What got into me? What made me decide? Honestly, I just like to do crazy things, and I felt when I was done with it and I felt how heavy it was, like once I did that video with the water and I held it like this and I went like, my goodness, my arms are hurting me. This is really heavy. I just got this thing in my mind that said, I wonder what would happen if you turn it upside down. And then after like I had wrapped up, I just turned it upside down and the whole thing slipped out. The reason why, how I caught it on camera was because my camera was still running at that point in time. So that the first time I did that, it was totally not planned. That's why I was in my kitchen. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think when I turned it like that, the whole thing would slip right out and on the ground it went. And that's why the others, I've gone to my garage for the others since then. Okay, looking forward. I appreciate that. Loves Blues Clues. And then I have the frontal tab zoom 10, for example, used to be. I don't know why they abandoned it. Maybe they'll reevaluate. I think everything is demand. The more consumers demand, that's the more these manufacturers are going to try to add and just make it more this go, because everybody wants to make money. You know, manufacturers want to make money. Talking about making money, I went, did I do? Yeah, I did a video on this. I went and I tried out these Parents' Choice wipes. All right, I did a video. Didn't get a whole lot of views, but that's all right. My videos aren't, you know, if I don't get a lot of views, it doesn't kill me. I'm all right because I'm all about helping parents or helping adults, whether it's a parent who has an autistic child or whether it's a parent who has a toddler or a baby, or maybe is an adult wearing a diaper. My videos are to help somebody, and if I can help one person, I've done my job. Anyway, so right here, this wipe right here, I picked it up, and it was my first time really trying this out. This, you know, this is what it's shea butter, the shea butter. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it smells really good. Really good. I'm more a fresh baby wipe type of thing. I've always gone with Pampers. I really love Pampers, and I love the fresh smelling scent. And none of my kids had any, you know, allergies to fragrances or scent. So it worked perfectly for us. But I was not impressed with this. Let me show you. Let's see if it happens. As I was doing my video, and I used this wipe. I used the wipe on my hand. Yeah, Pampers is always the best. Check this out. Look at that. Do you guys see that? You could see all the residue on my hand. You see that? The scent is really amazing. The shea butter, if you talk Chris talking about the shea butter, the scent is really good. But as a parent, there's no way I would want to use this for my toddler or a baby, because then you're gonna have to go back. Here's the other hand and work and kind of get it off. Anyways, I'm gonna have to start wrapping up. I don't think you're rude at all. Did somebody say you were rude? I just got the tail end of that. You guys know I'm not gonna see everything. I love Baby Fresh scent wipes. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. As a parent, I love, love, love it. Even as an adult, even if I'm going to wipe my hand, I'm still gonna use that for my hand. Look at this, it's still on my hand. The residue is still on my hand. It's crazy. All right, guys. So it's I've been on for a long time. I so enjoy doing my lives. I think I'm gonna start. You know, I've been MIA for about 6 weeks, and I can totally agree to once a month doing my lives. I've just been working myself so thin that it's just so many things that I've been doing. At one point in time, I was doing a live once a week, and that took a toll on me because it takes a toll on whatever you're gonna do in your life. I can totally dedicate once a month to having a live. So I think we're gonna start doing lives once a month. This will be the month of October, and then I will have one like the first or second Sunday in every month. So I'll have one the first part of November, and maybe in December we'll do 2. One for the new year, one for Christmas, because I celebrate Christmas, and one for the start of December. So at least 1 to 2 lives every month. I'm thinking I can definitely do that. I can't do the weekly thing. I really can't, not as a mommy. But I can do the once a month, twice a month. I totally can do that. It's been a pleasure, guys. It's been amazing. I love, love, love being live. I feel like I'm connecting with you all. I love being here, and I love having you all here with me. Don't forget, like, I know I didn't post a link. go ahead and show my second channel some love. It's, every day with Donnell. Somebody go ahead, post it in the comments. Just check it out. I also have it in the community, so you can go in my community and see. It's right there. I have a link for a new video right in the community tab. Check it out. Hit that subscribe. Show me some love. Guys, I've got to go, and I think we're all great. I can't wait to see you all next time. Hi, Anthony. Um, yeah, I'm on Patreon, but you're not on Patreon, you said. I'm not on Patreon. I didn't say Patreon. But if you want to follow me on Patreon, I'm still trying to figure out the kinks inside there, figure out what people like and what they don't like. A lot of people are enjoying my one-on-one time, so I do have a segment in Patreon where you can chat with me personally and privately for 15 minutes every week or 30 minutes every week. And during that time, we get to talk about anything that you want to talk about. The only thing that I don't do in that is you can't come with your diaper and show me, you can't do all that. But you can share a lot. You can tell me a lot. I ask a lot of private questions. Let's see, let's find the word. I do ask a lot, and they may not always be the most appropriate questions. So it's kind of like if you feel comfortable with yourself, and if you feel comfortable with even your personality, your sexuality, just everything about yourself, then yeah, join Patreon. Let's chat. Like I said, Patreon is always there. I have a link somewhere, and I'll put a link to this for Patreon. I think I have a link for Patreon at the end of every one of my videos. So check it out, join it. I'm still working out the kinks, but it's a good place to hang out with me as well. All right, y'all, totally have to go. It's going for 1 hour, and my kiddos need their mother to come on and just hang with them for a bit. All right, guys, so I'll see you once a month or once a month or twice a month. I'm going to be doing my lives, all right? I am on Instagram, yes, and I try to comment. I try to respond to everybody on Instagram, and follow me there. I'm also on Facebook. Any other questions before I leave? Let's get 3 more questions. Bye-bye. Bye. You have a wonderful Sunday too. Thank you so much. Oh, bye. I appreciate you watching all my videos and leaving comments. It's Emma Ali Official. Bye, Chakalika. Chakalika. I know I pronounced that incorrect. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Who else? Bye, Azal. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for being here and always supporting me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for being both of you being VIP members. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's nice to be appreciated. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I am out of here, and we will chat next time. All right? Mwah. Bye.